Ready to sell your home but not sure what to price it at? In this video, we're going to share with you 5 tips on pricing it correctly to get the most money out of your property. Coming up. Hi everyone, Kai here with the Kai Wong Team, helping you better understand everything you need to know about New York City real estate. Pricing your home is hard. What if you price it too high? You might not get the buyers walking through the door. If you price it too low, you might be selling yourself short. What to do? In this video, we share with you 5 ways to help you price it correctly. Tip number 1, search online. Search sites like StreetEasy and New York Times. It'll give you an idea what the property is closed for. What's nice to know about that is it kind of gives you a parameter to work with, but that's not the one you want to focus on. You also have to look at when it first went to the market to go into contract, how long did that take? Maybe that was another month or 2 or 3 months ago. That means that when the property went on the market was 6 months ago. So that data might not be as relevant to today's market. The other factor is you're looking into properties that went to contract. When you look at those, you're trying to see how long was it on the market before it went to contract. The shorter the period of time that it was on the market for, that means the higher likelihood that the seller was able to get that price or possibly slightly higher. The third thing is properties that are active. When you're looking at active properties, you're looking at what your competition are. But another thing is you're looking at days on market. How many days have some properties been on the market? For example, you live on 15A and 16A was on the market for 150 days and it's still active but no contracts. Maybe they're overpriced, that's why they're not getting the traffic, they're not going into contract. 150 days, remember, that's 5 whole months. In an active market, it should definitely win to contract or possibly close by now. So looking at properties that close, in contract and active will paint you a whole picture in terms of what the property should be valued at. Tip number 2, how many people are looking at your property? On our website, on element.com, you're actually able to put in, for example, 2-bedroom properties in Chelsea, and you could see how many people have actively looked at our website. For example, in the last 60 days, maybe 250,000 people looked onto the website. How much of that are looking specifically for your neighborhood? And then how many of those are looking for 2 bedrooms? So you're able to reverse engineer and look at how many people are actively looking for your type of property. That'll give you a reassurance saying, oh, it might be a good time to put it on the market. Tip number 3, look at open houses. Go to open houses of properties that are similar to yours, just so you could get a sense of what's out there, what your competition is. The other buyers are, they're comparing your property versus other ones that are similar, other 2 bedrooms in a similar building or even in your own building. Tip number 4, talk to your bank. Talk to the bank that you have your mortgage with, asking them if you were to take out an equity line, how much would your property be valued at? That'll give you a general sense. Obviously, most of the time they'll value it a little lower than what the market value is, but at least it gives you a bottom line to work with. And then tip number 5, talk to a broker. Brokers do this on a daily basis, so they'll have more resources than you do in terms of comparing properties to properties. Brokers are looking into a little details here and there. For example, are you on a high floor, mid floor, low floor? If you're comparing to one building versus another building, are the amenities comparable? Are the finishes comparable? That's also what the buyers are looking for and also the banks are looking for when they're appraising the value of the property. So it's good to have that information. So there you have it, the 5 tips on pricing your property to sell here in New York City. Hope you found the information helpful. If you have any questions at all or any topics you want us to discuss in a future video, please let us know in the comment below. If you found this information helpful and you want additional information, we've also included a buyer's guide in the description below where you'll be able to download a free guide on walking you through buying a property here in New York City with a little bit more information and resources as well. So hope you find that helpful. If it's your first time to our channel, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching the video. Until next time, bye.